Well, that's really inconsequential. We got it, and Columbus East is going to run the tables here, Luke.
Well, here we go, Engelbert. 2 minutes to go. Just like the Bloomington North game, Columbus East has a chance to win, but this time, can they capitalize?
Renshaw charges hard. The ball stealing by Franklin Community's Nicodemus. Defense has got to catch on here quickly. Back to the tall Cyphers. Gets the basket, though. Still manageable, though. 66-61 Franklin Community.
You got to give effort where I said you should get credit where credit is due. Great shot there by Cyphers. Good pass.
Kelly with a two-pointer. A beautiful pass by McDonald, the veteran.
You know, Engelbert, we were talking before we came here on the broadcast, and we hope we got a doozy of a game to call. We got a doozy.
I'll tell you, we got an exciting one, Luke. I'll tell you, these last minute 37 is going to play out like a beautiful, like
There's
a beaut.
No question. We better fasten our seatbelts. Is there seatbelts here on these bleachers? I don't think so here. Man, it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Sure is. Kelly at the line here to bring us a little closer. And a good rebound by Rich Harris.
Oh!
And the foul, and we got it. Rich Harris draws the foul. Columbus East with another free throw opportunity.
Well, you know, once again, it's Rich Harris. You know, I know Josh has a lot of points tonight, but he gets my vote as player of the game if the O's can.
I'll tell you, that young man's impressed me, Luke.
He's a freshman, too. Let's see how he responds.
I'll tell you, the Olympian free throw shooting's going to kill us, Luke.
It is, and you know, I just think this is showing their youth here. You just got to block it out, relax, and just knock it down. Because if he knocks it down, it's only a 2-point ball game here.
Come on, Rich Harris has got to get this next one to make it a 3-point. And he gets it here, and within 2 points here, Columbus East is going to run the tables here.
Now you're going to see the pressure defense. Remember, it gave Franklin a lot of trouble in this fourth quarter. They'll probably throw an errant pass yet again. Let's watch.
And back to Franklin Community's 45. Hidgen passes to Blackley. Blackley to Nicodemus. Nicodemus, pretty stiff defense. Number 5, Cypher is going to go to the basket himself. He's going to miss that.
Rebound.
He's going to get the rebound by the veteran McDonald.
That was really good defense there by Josh McDonald. Just played it out. Good defense.
Excellent.
Here we go.
McDonald's got the opportunity for this. Is hardcore basketball here from the Orange Pit. Kelly, the veteran here, back.
And they're going to give it to, you know, I just saw Coach Meyer. He said, relax, relax. And that's another thing, going back to my point I made earlier. Young teams in the clutch lose their patience most of the time. That's when they got a little bit excited. Use the clock. It's a 2-point game. You got 53 seconds. Use it.
I'll tell you, Luke, I cringe just the most when I see us guys make a mistake like that because I want us to win so bad.
No question.
Franklin Community now near pretty good defense here. No whistle, though.
Almost a palm. And they're going to get a reach on Nate Rich.
Oh, my Lord. Goodness. The true freshman called for it. The official was almost galloping around the play. I don't know where the sense in that is.
It may have been a reach in on the ref, but I don't know about the player.
My thoughts exactly.
Well, you know, the refs have a hard job as it is. I don't like to harp on them, but may have been a little bad call there. But
tell you, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. You think they'd get it right.
Well, now we're really going to see how much patience this team has. You know, even though if he makes this, it's Nicodemus. He's been hot today from the free throw line. Okay,
Nicodemus misses his free throw. It's a 3-point game.
You don't need a 3-pointer. Get the best shot possible if you're Columbus East. If it's a 3, take it, but get the best possible shot.
Absolutely. McDonald now with an opportunity here. Takes his time. He's got to weigh the possibilities here. To Kelly. Kelly's going to try it himself. Misses it, fighting. Columbus East is going to regain possession. Back into the 5th row of the stands.
And they're giving it to the O's.
Columbus East.
That was a really good call there by the referee on top of it. And, man, you could feel the electricity, and there's going to be a timeout call, 30-second timeout, I believe, by Columbus East.
I'll tell you, Luke, that's case in point we've been saying all night long. Columbus East's hustle, determination, and drive is going to give them a shot to win this game.
There's no question. And after that tough call there on Nate Rich, I tell you, Nicodemus, you know, he's been on it all night long from that free throw line. It seems like maybe the pressure got to him there.
But I'll tell you, 23.5 seconds left here at Columbus East. The gyms are rumbling. The game could not be closer, 3 points. I'll tell you, couldn't get more exciting.
No, and, it's amazing for me because, just the other day I was in Bloomington, Indiana, when the Boilermakers won at the buzzer close against the Hoosiers. This one's being the same thing. My blood's pumping, Engelbert. You may have to take me to the hospital.
Let's hope
after
Columbus
this one.
East takes Purdue's role in that one.
Well, you know what? Let's hope so. Let's hope that. But I don't think we have a Robbie Hummel or Jawan Johnson here. But you know what? We got Josh McDonald, Jackson Ritshaw, Kyle Taylor, Greg Kelly, and Rich Harris. I think I like our chances.
Tell you, I like that lineup better. And McDonald has the ball. Here we go, folks. Clock's ticking.
I won't go to that extent, but here we go.
Here we go. Kyle Taylor with the ball to McDonald's under the rim. Decides not to go for it. Time is of the essence here. McDonald's got to make a decision for the three. The three's off the mark.
But he's fouled.
Kelly draws the foul. He's got a chance here.
Okay, now.
Luke, what do we do here? 7.2 seconds.
If I'm Columbus East, I still think 7 seconds is plenty of time. It's one of those things where if you make the first, then now you have the option to either, with as good, and Columbus is going to call timeout. It's going to be anxious to see what they do here. But here is some of the situations that is probably going to go through Mark Meyer's mind here right now. Columbus East, what they could do. If they make the first free throw, they can either say, with as good as a free throw shooting team Franklin Central is, they could say, miss it intentionally, go for the rebound, and then try to put it back up and tie it. Or you make both, you foul them, and put pressure on them to try to get a bucket there and make their free throws and put more pressure on them. If I'm Columbus East, I think 7 seconds. I think you make both. But remember, it's Greg Kelly. He's not that great of a free throw shooter. If he makes both and you foul quickly, 6 seconds is plenty of time to get either a 3 for the tie or win, or get a 2 for the tie or whatnot. So I think, it's tough for me, say from his broadcast standpoint, you can really, attack the coach for either decision he makes. But I think if they make the first, don't be surprised if they intentionally miss the second.
But one thing's unquestioned. Kelly has got to make and has got to get some thick skin and make these free throws.
Well, you know what, Engelbert? If you miss the first, you have to make the second.
Absolutely.
So these are very crucial free throws. And remember what we said earlier. The game may come down to free throws. Here we go.
Absolutely right. Kelly makes just one of these two. I think we're in this game. It's all on the senior leader's shoulders now. The ball's up. Too hard of a touch, but he's got another one. Kelly has got to get some thick skin here.
Well,
the pressure's on him. But he's a senior. He can handle it. He's a leader. He'll do it.
And this is another thing. East has not been in a lot of close games this year. Greg's got to make this one. If not, box out, get the rebound.
Kelly,
I think he missed that, and
Franklin Community controls the ball here.
And they get it away, and they foul with 2.3.
Kelly has no choice but to foul. Kelly just too much with those free throws.
He rushed that second shot. It looked like he leaned a little bit too far in, and it really seemed like the pressure may have got to him there. But you know what? You can't fault the effort by this East team tonight. They came back. They were down by 15 to start this quarter, and they had a chance to win it.
Tell you that free throws.
Yep. And, Engelbert, that's really going to be the determining factor in tonight's game. This is going to be a tough one to swallow.
45 Hidgen now, make a second free throw.
And really this ball game is over if we don't have a miracle. And that does it.
Well, 2 1/3 seconds here for the Olympians. The true freshman takes it out. And that's the ball game, folks.
I know it's going to be a frustrating loss, Engelbert, but
Luke, I'll tell you, it comes back to that free throw shooting all game long.
No question. That's really the number one thing. I'd like to see the post-game stats, but, I think it came down to free throws yet again. But like I said, you can't fault the effort tonight by Columbus East. I said entering this broadcast, how is Columbus East going to look effort-wise? Will they give it their all? Tonight, I think they did just that. I think they did a good enough job to win. They had a chance to win. I think if you're Mark Meyer, you can't ask anything more from your ball club.